Hello dear student, once again welcome in this class. In last video we have discussed about the isomeres, geometrical isomeres and the part of the stereo isomeres, okay? And the second part of stereo isomeres is optical isomeres, and very important. Why very important? And we should know about, we have written here two words. One is optical activity and second term is optical isomeres. The compound which show optical activity is called optical isomeres. And how will we recognize that which compound will show optical activity and which compound will not show optical activity? Okay, dear student. So first of all, we should know optical activity and optical activity. Okay, dear student. Some compounds in the universe may be inorganic or organic, having properties to rotate the plane polarized light is called optically active compound. Once again, we are repeating. Some compounds, organic or inorganic, have a tendency to rotate the plane polarized light is called optically active compound. Optically active compound may be dextrorotatory or levorotatory. Okay, dear student, dextrorotatory, levorotatory. So first of all, we should know what is the plane polarized light. The light coming from sun is ordinary light. The light coming from a bulb is ordinary light. But when ordinary light, in front of ordinary light, we put the Nicol prism, the vibration of the light in only one plane. The vibration of the light of ordinary light is every direction, while after passing through the Nicol prism, the vibration of ordinary light in only one direction, and this is called plane polarized light. And in front when plane polarized light pass through a solution which can rotate the plane polarized light or in a certain angle is called optically active compounds. Okay, dear student. So first of all, we should know what is ordinary light, what is Nicol prism, and what is the plane polarized light. So here see optically activity. So first of all, we should know plane polarized light. Okay, dear student, we are going to discuss about plane polarized light. The light coming from sun or coming from any bulb, electric bulb, is ordinary light, and the vibration of this light in every direction like this. Okay, dear student, this is called ordinary light. Ordinary light. Okay, dear student, after passing it from the plane or Nicol prism, here is Nicol prism, Nicol prism. The vibration of these ordinary lights in only one plane like this. Okay, dear student, this is called plane polarized light. Plane polarized light. And these lights often after passing the ordinary light through the Nicol prism. This is plane polarized light. But Some compound in the universe, maybe inorganic or organic compounds, have a tendency to rotate the plane polarized light towards clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction in certain angle is called optically active compound, because they have a tendency to rotate the plane polarized light. Suppose we are taking here some compound, and compound may be solution of some inorganic or organic compounds here, and which have a tendency to rotate the plane polarized light in clockwise direction or in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, this is clockwise direction and this is anti-clockwise direction. Okay, dear student, so this compound having the properties to rotate, or this compound have a tendency to rotate these plane polarized light. So this compound is called optically active compound. Optically active compound. Okay, dear student, this compound is optically active compound because this compound have tendency to rotate this plane polarized light. If the compound have tendency to polarize to rotate the light in clockwise direction, this is called dextrorotatory. If the compound have a tendency to rotate the light, plane polarized light in left hand side or anti-clockwise direction, this compound is called levorotatory and denoted by L. Okay, and if this have a tendency to rotate in clockwise direction, the compound is called D form. Okay, D and dextrorotatory compound. Okay, so compound is called optically active compound, and this compound is optically active, and the nature of this compound is called optically active, and the activity of this compound is optically active compound because this compound have a tendency to rotate the plane polarized light. So what is plane polarized light? After the passing of ordinary light through the Nicol prism, the vibration of the light in a same plane is called plane polarized light, and plane polarized pass through a solution of organic or inorganic compound to obtain the light which have some certain angles. Okay, is called optically active compound. Okay, dear student, so optically active, which compound is optically active? Now a question arises, which compound of optically active? So to know the which compound is optically active, we have to know about the chirality. About the chirality. What is chirality? In new term, what is chirality? Sorry. What is chirality? Chirality means handedness. Chirality means handedness. Handedness. Handedness means the compound which shows the non-superimpossible mirror image to each other is called handedness. That means the compound is chirality, chiral compound, and the chiral compound can show the optically activity. Okay, dear student, suppose my left hand, when we put on in front of the mirror reflect and show right hand structure. If we put the right hand in front of the mirror reflect and show me left hand. So left and right hand are the mirror image to each other, but none superimpossible mirrors to each other. What is non superimpossible mirror image and what is superimpossible mirror image? We should know two words. and should we also differentiate what is non-superimpossible and what is superimpossible mirror image. Suppose we have some alphabetical letter like P, F. Okay, dear student, P, F, Z. Some letter like J. Then suppose we have P and one mirror kept here, the letter should be like this. Okay, that means when P will kept on this structure, they will not same to each other, but this is the reflect form of this and this is the reflect form of this. Okay, dear student, so it is called non-superimpossible mirror image. Non-superimpossible mirror image. Okay, dear student, also when F put in front of the mirror, the opposite structure will be formed like this. Okay, this is the mirror image to each other, and it is also non-superimpossible mirror image to each other. Also J, when mirror is put in front of J, and it will also form like this. Okay, dear student, for Z it will form. Okay, so these are the non-superimpossible mirror image. Okay, non-superimpossible mirror image. So, but we have also some alphabetical letter here like oxygen, M, etc., A, etc. The letter when O put in front of the mirror, the image it form like same mirror. Okay, this is the superimpossible mirror image. Superimpossible mirror image. Okay, this also when A put in front of the mirror also form A. This is the mirror image, superimpossible mirror image. When M put in front of the mirror, it also form like this. Same structure formed here. Okay, dear student, but in this condition you can see the different kinds of structure formed, and these are the mirror image but non-superimpossible mirror image, and this is the mirror image but superimpossible mirror. The superimpossible mirror image have no chirality. That means these compounds are not chiral, and if these are not chiral, they will not have a tendency to rotate the plane polarized light. That means they are not an optical active compound, but the compound which are showing here non-superimpossible mirror image have a tendency to rotate the plane polarized light. So these compounds are optically active compound, while these compounds are optically inactive compound, optically inactive compounds, and these are optically active compounds. Optically active compounds are also known as chiral compound. Chiral compounds, and the nature of the compound is known as chirality. That's what it show chirality. Chirality means handedness. Handedness. Okay, dear student, clear? And this is non-chiral compound. And non-chiral compound do not show optical activity. Okay, dear student. So next topic we will discuss the another important topic. Okay, thank you, all the best.